starting lineup for visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Matisse Thybulle. At the other forward position, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, Tyrese Maxey. At the other guard position, James Harden. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At the power forward, standing 6'8", number 4, Scotty Barnes. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Brett Van Vliet. At the center position, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. The head coach of the Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. One more time, fans, let's give it up for your Toronto.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred Van Vliet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at Toronto. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Now, here's Anunoby. He gets that one.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Pass to Harris. And it's Thybulle in the corner. Shoots over Anunoby. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's Siakam. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor. because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Van Vliet. The pass to Barnes. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
And that one's good, Barnes. And the 76ers with possession. And here's Harden. And here's Harris from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Van Vliet, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
To Thibault. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside, Barnes. Another shot, and he banks in the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here is Harden. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Over Siakam. Embiid, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. It's good.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Now here's Harden. Left side, Harris. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Again, Toronto.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
This is it to Maxey. It's the fight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He misses the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul Millsap has checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Green in for Maxey. Second free throw, no good. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Harden against Flynn. To the paint, here's Birch. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Drills it from outside. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
Here's Barnes. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The 76ers trail. Harden outside. The pass to Green. Back to Harden. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And he drops it in from the low post. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden scanning the floor. Driving the lane, and the jam by Harden.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Flynn with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside, Mikhailuk, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. All right. Look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Mark Miles, he's checked in for the 76ers.
For the 76ers, Furkan Korkmaz.
The 76ers trail by 3. Harden the pass to Millsap. Here's Niang. The 3 sinks the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Hey man, who wants a free t-shirt? Time to make some noise.
Checked in for the Raptors.
New York Raptors. Thaddeus Young.
Achua finds Young. Flynn against Harden. Shoots from 12. Harden grabs the miss. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Millsap passes to Harden. The tray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Achua. Green against Barnes. Flynn dishes to Young. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Philadelphia leading by 3. On the wing, Green. Harden against Flynn. And the jam by Harden.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
And here's Toronto. Passes it to Barnes. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Harden. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
A nice shot by Flynn.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Harden. He's got 17. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Flynn. It could go, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
I like how Green utilizes his length at the defensive end. He's not uber quick, but his length compensates for that.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back right after this. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. It's Boucher out there with Young. And it's Mikhailuk into the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Harden against Van Vliet. Embiid trying to break loose. Count it. Good. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Young up top, guarded by Embiid. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call. Easy there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for James Harden. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Korkmaz passes to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Trent passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Brett.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. In one hand, pull punch.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Here's Niang. Hits the 3-point bomb. Niang's got 6.
A feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Siakam misses.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Count it. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Korkmaz kicks to Embiid. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Raptors call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Making a switch here. Birch is checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for George Niang. Van Vliet. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
For 3. Maxey, no good. Raptors trail by 12. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Harris. To Thibault, to the right side. 76ers moving the ball around. Off target with his 3. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 76ers leading by 10. Now Thibault. Now the pass to Maxey. Harris with it. Thibault with the ball. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. All going up court. A second chance effort. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 6 points.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Philadelphia leading by 8. Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Flynn. Barnes, right side. 11 feet away. Here's Birch. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now, here's Maxey. 5 for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Flynn. Pass to Achua. Here's McKinley. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Harris from deep. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Young's checked in for Ken Birch. Philadelphia also making some changes. Millsap comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's James Harden in for Maxey. Here's Flynn. 1:41 left in the first half. To the middle. The dunk by Achua.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harden.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
At the line for
and let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
First free throw is good.
He's a perennial MVP candidate every year. James Harden wants to compete for titles at this stage of his journey. That's the mindset he brings to this squad.
George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Good on both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Outside Flynn. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. Down low. Here's Weibel. That one misses. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Young. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
It's Harden with the drive. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes outside. Harden against Flynn. Shoots from 12. And they'll get another chance. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Back to Harden. Fires from deep. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Philadelphia ahead, up 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always the coach's mantra. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their numbers come. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
Round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to Van Fleet. Siakam trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Van Fleet. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Lock at 6. Over Trent. Maxey, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Harden kicks to Thibault. He feeds it to Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 14 points.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Trent finds Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. From deep. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Harden against Van Vliet. From the arc. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Embiid, the pass to Korkmaz. in by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Van Vliet with the ball. To the inside. Siakam moves back up. He lays it in. He's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from the inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Here's Matt. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Fast break Toronto. Jumps up. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Van Vliet wide open. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Max. Dishes to Harris. To the wing on the left. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Over Siakam. Embiid, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Trent gets the bucket.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Timeout call the 76ers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Changing it up here.
That was your north side crew. Make some noise.
The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey passes to Korkmaz. Passes it to Maxey. And the foul on Cambridge. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Niang. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Korkmaz kicks to Niang. Shoots it up.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here is Green. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Maxey. Millsap trying to get open, and he converts the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Bleed on the wing. Over Maxey. And that one goes long. Philadelphia has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Birch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Van Vliet. Niang kicks to Korkmaz. For Birch. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 5.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Korkmaz passes to Maxey. Here's Niang. Millsap left side. Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Both teams deciding to change it up. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Achua. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Achua's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Millsap. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trent, and stolen by Thibault. And now the 76ers on the break. From 13, Maxey, no good. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet, right side. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You love seeing guys like Fred Van Vliet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. Van Vliet has turned himself into a terrific player
in our league.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Harden on the wing. There's the three. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Young. And it's Achua in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The 76ers trail by 4. Inside, here's Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Determined effort from Green there. Takes a foul, but sticks with it to get the and-one chance.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
What's up?
That's good from Green.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
Now here's Barnes over Thibault. Barnes can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now Thibault is the pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. And there's the try. And he makes good on the layup. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams actually.
Now here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Harden. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Thibault for 3. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Toronto trailing. Barnes looking around. Van Vliet up top, guarded by Embiid. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet passes to Barnes from 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. Achua, no good. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harden against Young. Harden the pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's on Thaddeus Young.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
The first one falls, and Toronto making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And Embiid drops them both. Raptors trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Back to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Good D by Embiid.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Over in the corner, Green. Harris outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Idle for 3. Second shot opportunity, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 20.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
And the Raptors call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
He's checked in for Chua. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Barnes. No dice from the high post.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Harden outside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And there it is for him. Harden's got 23.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. Can they get it? Good D by Embiid.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Harden finds Embiid. From deep, Green drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Boy, this is Green's game in a nutshell. He is an efficient catch-and-shoot player.
Barnes right side. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's had just one make in 7 attempts here in the fourth, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
And the 76ers call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Now, here is Harden. Harris looking it over. On the wing, Green. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Green. Missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Trent kicks to Anunoby. Launches a three. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he comes up with the deuce.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right. Rookies coming out of court. Come on and get out for your Northside Crew.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Harden for three. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Harris against Barnes. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Green dishes to Embiid, and he gets it to go. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter.
another court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Van Vliet against Harden. Barnes left side. Anunoby passes to Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Over in the corner, Green shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Siakam against Embiid. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Harris, right side. Makes it off the glass. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. James, you guys facing a back-to-back on the road. A tough schedule, but so far so good, right?
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big-time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, you win on the road with mental more than physical, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.